What's good, YouTube? Good morning. Back with another video. Another video with Charleston White. so, so he says that black culture is trash and most rappers are broke, plain rich. That's actually has been going around. I have been seeing that. Rappers. They be flexing hard on the internet, and to come to find out they're not all about that. So that regularly happens. So happens happens most of the time. So I can, yeah, I can see him talking about that, and what he has to say about the black culture. Oh man, this is gonna be brutal. So let's see what he says.
The internet is not for logical, reasonable, compassionate, empathetic, caring, God-fearing people. That's not your world. So those people don't fit in. So they don't come in. They just strolling through. They just looking.
Yeah.
These are the people that's on the sidelines making assessments and the reflection. The internet is a reflection of the world. That's why you don't see graduation speeches going viral. Young kids giving graduation speeches. That's why you don't hear about. That's why the class valedictorians and the ones who graduate cum laude. That's why you never see their pictures go viral on media networks, right? The world is ugly now.
It definitely is.
Well, I got to see. I say
lie
black
about that.
culture is trash. And the things that we celebrate the most, not necessarily black culture itself, but the things
No.
that we celebrate
It
the
is.
most.
If you study today's black culture, it's right.
Why you say that?
I look at it as nothing positive.
Hmm.
During Black History Month, you can go from different New Year's Eve to Christmas. We ain't nothing positive about black culture. We're not highlighting spelling bee winners. We don't talk about the newest black business that's doing good. We don't. That shit ain't highlighted.
Yeah.
When you go on social media and you look at some of the most trending videos, trending topics, it ain't black empowerment. It ain't uplifting black people. When you look at our movies, we ain't got no motherfucking black hero. I think Django was the last black hero, and Quentin Tarantino gave us him.
Yeah, that's true.
So nigga, black culture is trash. You don't have to correct that. Nigga, black culture derived from the gutter-minded motherfuckers, right? That's what we say. We get it out here. Nigga, everybody proud to be from the slum, proud to be gangster. We ain't celebrating black doctors. No black bankers.
Why do you think that is? Why do you think we're
Because we propaganda. Black culture has black propaganda. Hitler used propaganda to get the Germans to turn on the Jews. It was propaganda that made it okay for the Jews to be done the way they were done. White people never used propaganda for slavery. We use propaganda for our culture. We propagate pimps, we propagate gangsters, we propagate killers, we propagate abusers, we propagate womanizers, robbers, we propagate robbers, we propagate deceit, we propagate being unfaithful. Homie, we got some propaganda, homie, that's brainwashing. That we create. We like to say it's the Jewish people, we like to say it's white people. But these niggas show up to these white people, these Jewish people with the lyrics I already wrote. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Shit, these niggas show up with this what's in their bag. God damn it, come on in, it makes money. It's business to them. Yeah, so that's why I say that.
You know, I say that most rappers are broke. I think that they know how to get money. I don't think that they know how to keep money. But then even when they get money, I think that they're at the bottom of the totem pole.
I don't think they know how to legally get money. Money is given to them and they have to pay it back. Rappers don't know how to get no motherfucking money.
Advance.
They get advances. 9 times out of 10, it was a nigga financed they rap career before they got the advance. A homeboy. Some niggas out the neighborhood.
Mm-hmm.
And they don't know how to get no goddamn money. Most of them niggas was babysitted to get here. Borrowed chain, borrowed cars, lended shit. Nah, you don't know how to get no motherfucking money. The niggas ain't no money getting niggas. That's why their lyrics don't reflect money getting. No. Them niggas,
You've been listening hard.
Them niggas ain't no money getting niggas. I promise they ain't.
When you it's funny when you talk about money because I was watching an interview with you.
Yeah.
And you said I can't.
More camera in. I don't want everybody trying to.
The camera right here.
This the good eye right here. So y'all pay attention to this eye. And I got camera here, and camera here, and I'm trying to ignore these motherfuckers right here. So yeah, so we gonna look at that camera.
But you said I came to monetize instead of uplift.
Oh, well, on the internet,
Yeah.
I uplift in real life.
Right.
Yeah.
Can you break that down for me a little
Well, when I get on the internet, I'm at work. So why would I bring my personal problem to work? This is what I do for a living. It's to be funny, satire, comedy, shock jock, and give these outspoken, outlandish opinions, and then drop some jewels in there, right?
Yep.
The new Dolomite. I'm at work when I do that, when I cut this camera off. When I cut the camera off, I go and uplift in my home. I uplift in my community. I uplift in my city. I uplift in my area, right? I don't need to come to the internet and do that. Motherfuckers coming to the internet to uplift bullshit because they don't pay for uplifting videos. They can get with uplifting videos, don't get a lot of goddamn money. So I'm not on here trying to deplete myself to uplift people who don't want to be uplifted. If you want to be uplifted, cut the motherfucking phone off and look around for the resources in your area. The same thing that you hear me say is people in your real life, homie, that's saying that you just ignoring them because they don't have the platform that I have. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. So, I didn't come to, I came to the internet because I was frustrated out of life. Because I was uplifting in real life and I was tired of what I saw. So I came to the internet to vent and fuck, yeah, man. I didn't come to do what y'all want me to do. The people need me in real life, so I can't help all of y'all.
Are you surprised at, because I have a theory, right? And my theory is that there's a lot of people, or the ones that are the loudest is not truly a reflection of what we really are dealing with, right? So, for example, when you think about the idea that the loudest ones in the rooms are the ones that get retweeted the most, right?
Most definitely.
Whereas I think that there's a lot of people that's just not participating in the comments. They're not necessarily hitting all the like buttons. They're not necessarily being the most boisterous, right?
That's not their world. The internet is not for logical, reasonable, compassionate, empathetic, caring, God-fearing people. That's not your world. So those people don't fit in, so they don't come in. They just strolling through. They just looking. These are the people that's on the sidelines.
This video repeated.
Making assessments at the reflection. The internet is a reflection of the world. That's why you don't see graduation speeches going viral. Young kids giving graduation speeches. That's why you don't hear about. That's why the class valedictorians and ones who graduate cum laude. That's why you never see their pictures go viral on media networks, right? The world is ugly now.
That is true. Well, he ain't lying about that, about what the black culture is. I will say that the internet it actually does reflect on what people are, and go on Facebook, Instagram a lot of times. I do see, people flexing hard on it, status about, talking about different people and stuff like that, in a bad way. but at the same time, it also reflects who that person follows though. So it could be, let's say there's a guy that follows that doesn't follow all that negativity on the internet. You know, there are people that follow you know, maybe like I would say like probably like, you know, do a little exploring things like I would say like maybe you know, business, you know, graphic designer, um, but that's only like small. But we only see like a small group of it. I don't even think if it's a small group. I just think it's just more. I think that all the negativity is just more popular now. So I think that's why it's being shared more by different people. So that's why I think it gets around. You know, like for example, like Andrew Tate. So Andrew Tate was canceled. You know, he's banned from all the software on the internet, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, everything. He was banned on there. But the thing was, that's not going to help anything because it's people that sharing the clips. They're sharing clips on TikTok, all that stuff. So I don't. So it's the people that share the things on the internet. That's what makes it goes around. So that that's like hard to you know, that's hard to get past that. Actually, it is easy to get past it, but you know, but not easy to get rid of. that's that's what I meant to say. But yeah, the black culture is I was watching I was actually watching this woman, I think it was yesterday, and then she was talking about the black culture and you know how messed up it was. But and she was saying like how it's stripped from the African culture. So so we created a new culture which is in America. So it's not so it's not obviously not pretty at all of what the culture is. Um, I don't know I don't know um, when we'll come to realize. Well, we actually do realize. You know, we see people talking about it, but even the bad ones. Um, I don't know when will it come a time where we start uplifting our own people. And he said that we don't share about businesses and stuff like that. I think we do. On the internet he was saying like we don't talk about businesses and stuff like that. I think we do, but it's not that much black people supporting it because a lot of times we see like oh okay one of my one person will say I got the job, I start next week, I'm so grateful. You see a lot of likes and comments, and that actually happened recently too with one of my friends. But anytime you see like anyone opens a business or something like that, not that many people get likes, and it's really surprising because you know a business, you know, you get paid, you know, and obviously more, but you know you're your own you're your own you're your own boss, you know, and most of us don't get excited about that. I don't know why. It's really crazy. I guess it's because, you know, of the new world, that's why. But at the same time, no. They should be excited about that. They really should be excited about that, about the new business. They should be. But at the end of the day, I think we do need to it's people that that lives in the moments. They really do. They live through the arguments. They live through the they live through the spotlight. Um, Actually, those are the main two: anger and spotlight. Those are the main two, basically. So we have to. So they have short-term thinking instead of long-term thinking. So that's just what it is. I don't know when's I don't know when's gonna come to an end, but niggas are driven by raw power and money. But it is what it is. it was a good video though. Like, comment, subscribe. I'll see y'all next time. Y'all have a good morning.